Hello everybody, and welcome back to what did I call this campaign again? Land of Ruin.
Land of Ruin.
I hope everybody is having an okay day. And even if you're not, we're gonna play D&D. Um, Last time, you guys successfully raided the Knoll camp and negotiated with one of the other tribal leaders of these gnolls, gaining some very pertinent information, a potential ally in the future, and an odd thing. Some kind of weird object. You're not sure what it is. As we reconvene, party, you are all waking up in your camp, wherever you have decided to set it the previous day. Um, so, yes, you do get the benefits of a long rest.
Wahoo!
And you guys kind of need to decide what you want to do next. You were on the way following this kind of blue path loosely to get to the north. You're actually here now, so I'll move you there. You are still in the what did I call this region? Let me look up my own dang lore. You are level 4, yes. You guys all leveled up to level 4 last time. The Golden Plains. That's right. That's what I call this place. The Golden Plains, the southwest corner of the Empire. The city of Edreberg is just about a day's journey away through these seemingly endless wheat fields. There are various kind of farming communities around, or the road stretches out before you. What would you guys like to do?
Um. Oh, could I have the scene where I wake up and?
Of course.
Hell yeah!
Take the stage.
So, as Oscar wakes up, because I presume we're sleeping in tents. Hello. No worries.
No worries. We just started.
As Oscar wakes up, you see a lot of arcane light, light blue, kind of purple-esque light exploding out from Oscar underneath his clothes, and what seems to be like a someone tried to wrap up a disco ball in bandages, and it's still glowing, but it's limited to a certain extent. You hear some muttering, and then those flashes kind of pulsate into more a controlled light, and then it dims down and then dissipates. And then he comes out of the tent. He goes, whew. Yeah. That's what happens for Oscar in the morning. Grandpa do big glowing.
Malo is... Yeah, I think Malo is mumbling to Mond if he's out there, like... Did you see that?
I'm still a little groggy myself, but
Maybe I was just seeing things.
it's... She's like staring contemplatively, like, what is going on?
It's too early for this.
Indeed.
All right.
So, do we need to like stock up on anything in town before we go? Because I don't think there's going to be another like. If I'm looking at the map, right, there's not going to be another like big town or city before we go to that place that we were going to.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know that the next big city is here, which is the Holy Seat. I believe I called it that, right?
And that's
The
where we
Holy
were going
See.
before because we needed to talk to someone there.
You
I
guys
think,
wanted to
if
talk
I
to the
remember right.
Oracle.
Yeah.
There will be like smaller like villages and towns along the way, but this is the major city in the region.
Hmm. I would love to pick up healing potions and a crossbow. Light crossbow, to be exact.
Absolutely. Do you guys just want to like go into town quick to purchase stuff, or do you guys actually want to like go in and like talk to people and do stuff?
I think Malo is probably gonna be like avoiding people. If we need to go into town to like buy things, he's probably okay with that though.
I think Mond is gonna like purchase like just random little like rations and ingredients for like the days to come. But apart from that, he is mostly checking on like the village to like see and hopefully like can quell a little bit of the fallout after the whole null camp attack. It's like
Yeah.
watch what's happening with the village.
Oh, so remember, there isn't a village. It's like small, just little like. Basically, each one is like a commune, where it's a big house where multiple families live, and then they
Okay.
run like huge sections of this farm field. So take your classic like farmhouse and fields, and then just scale it up.
Okay. Well, yeah, just checking what's going on with the people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are newspapers a big thing?
Newspapers.
Or how do people get like news / propaganda?
You know
The
what?
New York Times.
Yes. Yeah. There is a newspaper of sorts. Um, almost. Okay. So yeah, you do find like there's a courier that's like going around and basically bringing one of these papers to each like community house, and you're able to like ask for one and take a look at it, and it's only been a day. So nothing, there hasn't really been any big changes or like upheaval or anything since you guys took down the Null Camp. But you see various articles, and it's kind of interesting where the pictures, any like pictures printed on it, are kind of like almost like it appears that they've been enchanted with minor illusion. So any pictures on there are actually moving. And the text on there almost like scrolls. So
Oh.
a lot more is able to be fit in a smaller area. When you like get one from the courier boy, he actually mentions like he has some special ones if you're willing to pay for them, that you can touch it and it will like read to you, for like blind people to be able to still access this. Enchanted with
Okay.
like prestidigitation or something like that, so it it reads the text.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's mostly, for the most part, it's like regular articles. There's the happenings and goings on. There's obituaries for the people, various people that have died. It's saying like guards still too nervous to patrol the fields. when will the tyranny be stopped, or stuff like that. And minor one that's like an update on the war, and this is where the propaganda really goes, because all it says is that the Empire is doing great, and doesn't give any other detail. And
Nothing on Bayren, I presume.
There is nothing about Bayren
All right.
in the Edreberg papers.
They're censoring us.
You see, like, one of them, there's like a small, basically 5-line article about like, and an enchanted picture of like, oh, we saw the giant, our great satrap, heading through the mountains. What could he be doing? Kind of just like a little, oh, look, it's the boss, kind of piece.
Yeah.
But that's
Okay.
the only thing that you can like reference, like, oh, hey, I know that's when he went to go execute Evangeline.
The people don't know.
But yeah, so I hope that answers your question, Mond.
Yeah.
And Oscar.
Yeah.
As for like going into town and purchasing things, you guys can absolutely just do that while you're here. We'll
Yes.
say like you guys spend the day just going into town and buying stuff, unless you guys want to do anything more detailed in the city.
No, I don't think so.
So
I don't have anything.
it was mostly like idle purchasing for like preparing stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Didn't really have like any items in mind.
You could also take this opportunity to try to sell things, like if you wanted to sell that wine that you guys have found a couple of bottles of at this point, or anything else like that you've
Oh,
made.
dudes, that's the collectible. You can't let go of that.
I'm
We gotta
I'm
sell
just
that. We gotta sell that.
I'm just letting you know that, like, hey, you're at a city, so you could kind of find a buyer for just about anything.
I do have a bottle of it, the Wildebeest wine.
You have two.
Oh, that's true. I have one. I gave the other one to another person. I don't remember. I'm gonna try to sell mine.
Absolutely. We're gonna play a little bit fast and loose on this.
Yeah.
When you go to sell this, who are you trying to bring this to? For example, you could try to bring it to like the market and sell it to another merchant, but you're not. It's going to be easier to sell it to them, but you're not going to get as much on it because they have to resell it. Or you can try to make some checks and see if you can find, say, a collector who wants to buy it for themselves, and then you're going to get the big monies if you can roll well enough.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go to the market to find someone to help me find a collector by giving them like a little bit of a commission fee. So like they get part of the sell, so they have an incentive to try to find like someone that wants to sell it, buy it for high money.
Okay. You find somebody. He's willing to give you a name for 25 gold. He'll help you sell it for 50.
50%.
No, 50 gold.
Yeah, no, like so he wants 25 for the name and sell the bottle for 50 gold. So that's basically half.
Well, no,
Like commission.
the wine's worth 300.
Oh, okay. And then they want 50. So
Yeah,
sure.
and so to be clear, like 50 gold for him to give you the name and help you sell it. Like I wasn't
Okay,
clear
yeah.
enough
So
on that.
50 gold in. Yeah. And yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. Yeah, he gives you the name of this like minor noblewoman that you could probably try selling this to, and he gives you like tells you a little bit about like her taste. I'm imagining like you're talking to like probably like an alcohol merchant right now. Probably
Yeah.
like not even the guy that owns the store, like one of his employees is just like, all right, so this is what this lady likes. Here's how you need to sell this to her. You will so you go and you take this wine to her. Make me a persuasion or deception check with a +4
Okay.
to sell her the wine. There is no hard DC. If you nat 1, like, she's probably not going to buy it. But the how good your check is will determine how much she's willing to buy it for.
Wait. Oh shit! I don't have bless. Fuck. Well.
I will give you the opportunity to cast a spell if you have something like, say, friends or something like that. You could feasibly get a guidance spell on yourself before walking in to talk to her, shit like that. If you have anything you think that can help you, go ahead and do it now.
I do not.
Okay.
I went very low on my social stuff. All right, persuasion it is, because I ain't lying. Trying to
You got
persuade.
this, Grandpa.
Ooh. So
Okay.
+4 you said? A 9.
A 9. She offers to buy it from you for 250 gold, a bit less than its, base value. But
We take it.
okay. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Go
that's-
ahead and add
Yeah, I'm
the
not gonna
money.
haggle with this. It's a minor nobility. The moment I haggle, she'll just go down in price. We'll take 250, honestly.
Hey, that's still making money there.
Yep. So then 250. So I'm at 350. Oop, that's 3,000. And then I also add
Alrighty.
a light crossbow. I already deducted for a light crossbow. I have to check what the price is for potions of healings. But I can do that while we move along.
Alrighty. Anybody else have anything they'd like to do in Edreburg?
Petraburg.
Moving on. Alright.
I don't think so. Remember any plot points that we had in Edreburg apart from the no camp?
There was the lady and the child that were taking the husband to the church to revive him. But that's about it.
Right. Do we wanna like pop by and say hi?
You just say that we're sending off, and if they want, they can follow closely behind, so that they get a little safe passage.
Well, they live down here.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna sell my longbow and shortbow as well.
Do it up. Alright. Anything for the city? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
I'm holding my peace.
Nope,
Alright.
I'm good.
I'd just be selling.
You guys make your way back onto the road. We might speed up a little bit here for the next couple tiles, depending on what you guys roll. Would somebody roll me spicy little D100 for the day's encounters?
Sure.
88. Absolutely. You are walking along. You've got your cart. You've got what was the lizard's name? Blix. And
My baby boy.
you see riding towards you kind of a impressive figure. What looks to be some kind of humanoid, but you're unsure under all of the plate armor. Riding a large and powerful warhorse. Heading in the opposite direction you guys are, coming from this direction. He doesn't have any weapons drawn, but he does have a lance in the kind of passive couched position where it's kind of just pointing up.
Is that Is that the like local captain for the guard team in Edgerbird?
Um, you know what? We're going to use something that I just learned about, which is the study action. There's a lot of like very specific actions you can take. Um, so if you'd like to try to learn a little bit about this guy, um, because you're attempting to know about people and humanoids specifically, I'd like a history check from you. Um,
Sorry, I am a little stupid. So that is a one.
man, that guy sure is in armor, and man, does he have medals on his chest, and you have no idea what any of them mean.
Mud is too busy marveling at the details on the armor, being like, "Oh, that's so cool."
Also,
I,
I just saw your message,
May I?
Dragon. How dare you? I completely came up with the idea of moving pictures in the newspaper on my own.
Truther.
May I try a
Mod.
history check?
You
Yeah, I think
absolutely
Mud is
may.
gonna elbow like Malo and Oscar.
Uh,
Like, dude, look at how cool that armor is.
And I'll elbow Arafon as
my
well.
tie?
Please roll better than me.
Go ahead, roll your
My-
history checks. Roll your history checks.
Yeah. Arafon, what is
Oh my god, thank you.
Malo, you know, like he's not local. That's all you can tell about him. Like there's nothing on there. There's nothing about his garb that's telling you this guy's a guard captain. He's somewhere above that. Oscar, this guy is some kind of soldier. But you don't believe you ever served with anybody quite like him. Arathorn, you recognize something immediately on him, which is a particular set of symbols and regalia on his armor. He's not a paladin, but he's as close as you can get to one without just being a paladin. Like this guy's basically like imagine the equivalent of like a Templar. This guy's like a Crusader knight. He fights under like holy ordained, but he's not like a D&D paladin. Mechanically, he is a knight. But yeah, you're seeing a lot of like religious symbology, almost like a lot of the stuff that's on his armor actually is, if you know, like the prayer seals that are on like Space Marines. There's like a couple of those on his armor.
What are they doing here?
That's what I'm asking. That armor is like way too fancy for the locals.
Maybe they're just surveying.
He wants to be a paladin. But he's not a paladin.
So he's in training.
I'm going to point out all of the symbology and sigils and junk to the rest of the people. I don't know if he's in training because usually if they're in training, aren't they typically accompanied by someone else?
Just to make sure, it's not that he's like what I was saying didn't necessarily mean like he's trying to be a paladin. It's like this guy is a holy warrior, but he isn't a paladin.
Yes, but consider
He
Mund is stupid and likes to come up with stories.
Oh, I know. I was pointing out what Arathorn was saying. I wanted to make sure that I wasn't like being confusing with my description.
As a player, no, you weren't. As a character, interpretation.
Okay, yeah, go off.
Huh. Should we ask them why they're here?
Talk to knights. I don't think that's a good idea, Oscar.
What's the worst that could happen?
So where's that could happen? Do they have a weapon on them?
Oh, he's got several weapons on him.
Yeah,
He
points at the
has.
spear and then other set of weapons.
Yeah, he's got a lance. He's got a shield and long sword, like on him, as well as a heavy crossbow in his back. You can see a great sword that's like stowed as part of his luggage. This guy's like kitted out.
Points at each and every single one of these weapons, listing them out in great detail, being like, there's a crossbow loaded with arrows.
I
and-
see the weapons, but look, I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
Yeah.
just because you have some weapons doesn't mean you're unapproachable. Life of a soldier is kind of lonely, especially if you're a menacing looking one. Looks at the menacing
Okay.
looking soldier. No,
With his
maybe-
menacing looking horse.
Maybe they just want to have a chat, you know? Everybody
To make
likes a
point-
chat.
To make a point, I will also remind you that we are, you know, vaguely gestures at all of our chariot, our situation of like recently running from one of the cackle boys. He's like lowering his voice, like, just
Huh? Oh. I
we're a
mean,
little
you know
bit
what?
on the run here.
I mean, if we're not gonna talk to them, then I guess we don't have to. So, shall I be or something?
Might be best if we keep our heads down.
Agreed.
Fair enough. Onwards then.
As you pass by the knight, he turns his head and looks at you, unscrutable behind his full face helmet, and you hear a kind of like what sounds like an elderly man's voice. Hail, godlings, luck on your pilgrimage, before turning back and continuing to ride.
Thank you.
Yeah, Malo's looking at his feet like, oh.
May thy
Ooh,
day be
snap.
blessed.
He called us godlings. He called us godlings.
Remember, godling, it's to be a godling isn't an illegal thing in the Empire.
But yeah, I give like a greeting back and hope for their day to be well.
Yeah. You've already like kind of passed each other by as neither of you stopped, but he does kind of raise a hand in acknowledgement as he continues on his way.
Yeah, I'm gonna admittedly wave a hand back like, hey, yeah, great seeing you. Good on your journey.
All right.
Where? You know what? We're gonna focus on the horses.
The rest of the day continues. Would somebody else like to roll me a D100?
I got you.
16. Oh. You are continuing to ride. It's been maybe a couple hours since you passed by the knight. And as the sun is starting to go down, it's past its crest. It's maybe like, let's say 4 in the evening. You hear a... Remind me, I know about spiders. Did anybody else have anything about insects in general on their do not want in the campaign stuff?
The rest of insects is chill by me.
I'm good with bugs.
As long as they're like not getting under people's skin, that's fine.
Understandable. Not to worry, these are a bit too big to do that. As you see a kind of a mound that
What?
one might interpret as perhaps a molehill or something like that, until you see one by one 6 giant centipedes crawl out.
Cool.
Each they're about the size of a dog.
Oh my
Fascinating.
god. Does Blix get any reaction to these?
You're so right.
I was
Blix,
about to
like,
say that looks like food to Blix.
wires onto these things. Are you going to try to stop him?
No, he hasn't eaten in a moment. I think Mon is gonna like take one of the steaks out and just like, hey, do you want to eat this rather than this?
What did you take
Or
out?
do you want the bun? He like takes out one of the uh, of yeah, chunks of meat. Just
He looks up at
takes
this like small chunk of meat that you have, looks back at the big insect, licks his eyeball. Uh, he is, and he starts to like slowly move his way over towards the bugs.
Oh no. Can I make an animal handling check to see if
You certainly can.
get his attention back? Oh, that's 11.
That's all right.
Let's see.
That's alright, that's okay.
Yeah, you get his attention back. he like stops, looks at you. Eyes undilate.
I'm gonna turn to the others. Okay, now that I've got now I've got him under control. Are we do we just go around them or do perhaps
All right, go random, I guess. I mean, are these question to them? Are these like natural occurrences? Like, are these just natural habitats of the wilds in the Golden Plains?
Oh yeah, no, these are just bugs. They're just big.
Yeah, okay. These are big bugs.
Same
Yeah,
way you
no.
guys are rocking around with a big lizard.
Yeah. Big bugs, big lizards. All makes sense.
fine?
Yeah, just go
fine.
around them. We don't have to fight them. If we show no hostility, then they shall show no hostility, you know?
Okay, yeah, that's also what I thought. He's gonna keep Blix's focus on the chunk of meat
All
as
right.
they go around.
Yeah, you guys make it past, no trouble at all. You're not their natural food. All right, and make camp after another day on the road.
Mm-hmm.
Anything anybody would like to do, or shall we move on to the next day?
I would keep teaching holy, give me a second. Malo, magic.
Yeah, he'd be down for that. And then I think if he's got time during like the day or during the evening or something, like if he can make more healing potions out of the herbs that he's got, he would.
Absolutely, this is a perfect time to use the rules that I just found. So a common healing potion is a common magic item. So if you look over in crafting under the quote unquote enchanting table, I'm just using this to start out with for any quote unquote magic items.
Mm-hmm.
What did I have written down for these spiffy little leaves?
Crafting.
It looks like
Yes. Okay. So we're gonna ignore the DC for these. So it just takes you a half hour to make a healing potion. I'll say you guys have gotten you got like 2 hours to make stuff if you want tonight.
Oh,
okay. Malo would probably make like 2 healing potions then, I think.
we can make more with the help of good ritual casters. Oh wait, no, I do not have a gemstone worth 100. Never mind. Oops.
Man, if only you were in a town
yes.
that you could have bought that at. Would you like to retroactively have bought that in town?
Yes, please.
Go
Thank
for
you.
it.
Because this
You
is
guys
fun.
make it like 10 feet out of town. Oscar goes, wait! Turns, runs back in, comes back out with a gemstone.
I forgot Michael Boyman.
Oh, I have to have proficiency in that tool. Ooh. I don't think I have proficiency in the brewing. Is it brewing tool or alchemical tool that you're using to make
Alchemical supplies.
Ooh. Well,
Better start taking
that I will do. I will teach Malo. Try to teach Malo the Durian Helpful Homunculi spell.
Okay,
I would like to learn this as well.
I will teach that one as well.
interesting. Okay. Ooh, we've got to set down some rules for this. What level of spell is it?
Second level.
Okay. Okay. For now, go ahead and I'll say because Malo is spending an hour crafting potions, you have an hour to teach Malo, but you have 2 hours to teach Arathorn. So if the two of you would like to learn that spell, Alex, if you could post the details of the spell in
Yes.
wherever, and then any spellcasters who want to learn that spell somewhere in your character sheet, note down the name of the spell and how many hours you have dedicated to learning it so far. And I will work on some rules for that. I'm imagining it's basically going to be a certain number of hours per spell level. It will be a bit higher for Malo since sorcerers are not innate casters and not learned casters. But I will still have it be possible, even if because is this even a spell normally learnable by sorcerers?
No.
I'm still allowing it. But yeah, teaching a sorcerer is going to take more time than teaching a wizard.
Yeah, that makes sense. I gotta go over to Arafa and be like, so this is a circle, right? And then this if you draw this component, that should work. And then to Malo is like, so you see this chicken-looking figure? That's like exclamation code. But yeah, it would be like the difference between teaching someone that knows and teaching someone that like more of feel. It's like it should feel like this when you cast it.
Also, do remember that the component for Helpful Homunculi is consumed upon use.
Yes. I think yeah, the way it's worded is the artisan tool also consumed? Or is it
No.
only the gem?
It's just
Yeah.
the gem. The artisan tool, I'm basically imagining you're literally giving it to the homunculi to use.
Exactly. And it goes dee.
And so,
It's
like,
great.
let's say you were going to do this for carpenter's tools. You have to have a set of carpenter tools for you. You got to have one for your little helpers.
Oh yeah. But yeah, sorcerers can't learn this.
But yeah, that's how we'll do it going forward. If you want to you can also, for other wizards, you can like spend the time spend the time and money copying it into onto a spell scroll for them to learn from that, which would instantly learn it for them, but it costs you money to make the spell scroll, etc. Does that sound good, everybody?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Then if anybody have anything else for tonight, or shall we move on?
Yes. I am going to cast alarm.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You guys have a mundane night. Nothing happens. Actually, do I have a table for night encounters? That'd be
Probably.
fun. We'll just use the same table. Yeah, okay. So you set up alarm. You all go to bed and set up a shift. Who would like to go first?
I'll take last shift.
I can go
I'll
first.
take first. Oh,
Oh,
I'll
I
take
mean-
second then. If we have two for first, I don't know how many shifts we need.
Basically, everybody take one.
Oh, okay.
I'll take third then.
All right, Oscar, roll me a yeah, roll me a d20.
you're her. Yo, 14.
All right. Nothing happens on your shift.
Nice.
Malo, roll me a d20. All right.
6.
Nothing happens. Mond, roll me a d20.
Yahoo!
Nothing happens.
14.
Arathorn. Arathorn, roll me a d100.
Oh, god damn it.
67. Interesting.
6.
Shut the fuck up. Take psychic damage now.
Get this guy.
No.
Get
How
this
much?
guy.
How much?
67.
1 million.
You, Arathorn. Let me look at the details of the alarm spell. Okay. Does this thing? Yeah, you're watching, and you hear what sounds like rough breathing. And at the same time that your alarm trips, you smell something horrible. Make me a perception check at do you guys have a fire going all night or no?
Yes.
Okay. Make me a perception check.
One moment.
Yeah, you see kind of shambling through your camp. Because the one alarm spell is not a very big area. A kind of pale humanoid looking creature with basically alabaster white skin, pointy ears, and a long tongue that kind of extends almost like 2 feet out of its mouth. Thank you for the self-care, Nomad. What would you like to do?
I'm going to carefully observe it. Make sure, just kind of see what it does. And if it makes its way towards the party, then I will wake people up.
Well, it's already pretty close, since you're only able to do a 20-foot square with the alarm spell. It's like 10 feet away from you.
Yeah, just keep carefully observing.
It stops. It stops with about 5 feet between the two of you and speaks in a kind of guttural common. You approach the Holy See.
If you're speaking, it's heavily
Son
gating you.
of a bitch. Okay. I'm not allowed to do voices ever, apparently.
Not on Discord. Discord hates voices.
God.
Discord hates everything.
You
You have
hear
to, like,
in
turn
a...
off
I
the
have it.
noise
I have my fucking noise suppression. But yeah, you hear in a guttural common, you approach the Holy See. Take warning. You will not be safe there.
Understood.
My mistress bade me warn you. The Lightbringer lives.
The Lightbringer?
And then it turns and begins to walk away. It looks back, looks at the ground around it, and with two great swipes of its claws, it kind of makes an X in the ground. Cushion here. And then continues to leave.
Cushion here?
Yep.
Was that what it said?
Yep.
Push in here.
No, cushion, like with a C.
Oh. Cushion here.
What do you... Huh?
And it fades into the darkness.
What is this Counter-Strike call-out type shit? What the hell?
Peak, mid, op.
The fuck you mean cushion here?
What would you like to do, Arathorn?
I ain't following it. I'm gonna wait till it's completely out of definitely out of range, and then I'm gonna go check where it marked.
Yeah, it is faded into the darkness. And yeah, you go over and you check. It's as far as you can tell, it's the same as every other piece of like grassy dirt around, except that it now has a big X on it.
Diggy diggy hole.
Is that cushion? Oh, old cushion. I guess maybe. Oh wait, I'm asleep.
Like
Never mind.
Do you want to start digging, Arathorn?
Yes, diggy diggy hole.
Do you have a shovel?
Nope.
Uh,
Wait, did we get a shovel?
check the party loot.
Thought we had.
God, this Divinity 2, like,
No. Of all the shit we have, we don't have a shovel.
Well, I have a stilt.
Pillows. Come on, it's just put pillows on the thing.
You start.
Let's put pillows.
Shush! You two are asleep.
Yeah, true.
you,
Sure. Ka.
you start digging, I guess, with your hands. About a minute goes by before you hear kind of like a little bit of like a tearing noise, and then a thud, as you are kind of thrown to the ground as something has landed on you.
Ah, that's what it meant.
Incoming! Wah!
Apparently, I was the cushion.
Hey, it worked out, didn't it?
Inspect.
There's a guy on top of you. Did we?
God,
Oh my god.
damn fucking Chester.
Sir?
Oh,
Sir or
uh,
ma'am, can you get off of me, please?
yeah, sorry. He rolls off of you and sits up. Are you alright?
I cried more than anything.
I forget, did Arathorn meet Volko before?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, I was not. I was around, just not involved in that
Yeah.
interaction.
Well, he stands up and brushes himself off and offers a hand to you.
I take it.
Apologies. I don't. As he helps you up, he's like, I don't have control where that thing spits me out.
Thing.
The portal I came through, I guess.
As a rip in space above you closes, you hear a jingle of bells and a almost like musical giggle before it closes.
There's a low growl that comes from Volko, but it stops after the space closes up.
Oh. Dare I ask?
It's better if you don't.
Fair enough.
You look familiar. Have we met?
To my recollection.
I see. He's gonna like look around a little bit, like, where exactly am I anyway? Mind telling me?
We just About a day's travel from Edgeworth.
I didn't move too far then. He sighs. Right then. Sorry for falling on you again. I'll take my leave. He will turn and kind of just start walking off into the dark, unless Arathorn stops him.
If you want a place to rest for the night, you can join us at our camp.
I'll be nearby your camp, I guess. But it might not be the best if I stay there directly.
Is that
Say that again?
why is that?
I've got a lot of eyes watching me. Was Arathorn in the camp when Wilco fell on him?
It was like 20
Just
feet
outside.
away.
Oh, okay. I forget, this is just an open... there's no, like, trees or anything around here, right?
For the most part, no. It's plains. Like, there's, like, some big vegetation, but there aren't trees specifically.
I see. Okay. He just mostly he shrugs, and says like, "I'll be nearby if anything happens, but I'll try not to. I'll stay out of your business."
Okay.
And he gives you a nod. He'll just kind of meander off, I guess.
And they never saw him again. Alrighty. The morning comes. Everybody wakes up. The stench of that creature has long since faded. And it is a new day.
Anything eventful happening in the morning? During the night?
Is there a giant hole? Why is there a hole next to the... Huh?
That wasn't there before, was it?
No.
I mean-
That.
But it doesn't have any shit in it, so it's not a shitting hole.
Oscar. You're...
Oscar is like like completely trained for survival in the wild. Do not worry, everyone.
Just like, you're right, but damn.
You're right.
having
Jesus
having
Christ, you don't
a
have to say
specific
it like
latrine
that.
is important, but damn. This is fantasy. You're not supposed to talk about when they go to the bathroom.
Something showed up last night.
Oh,
Something showed up.
Said to cushion there. I thought it was something buried because it marked it with an X. No, someone
The old
landed on
pirate
me.
instinct, I see.
someone landed on you?
Yeah, someone fell out of the sky and landed on me.
Someone.
Ooh,
That's unfortunate.
I don't know, I didn't get their name.
that's how they look.
They seemed friendly.
Well,
And he's going
Did-
to describe Velko.
huh. I've never seen that guy before.
I'll look at Mond. Like, wasn't that that guy we saw?
This is the guy we saw last time, yeah. Or at least sounds
Well,
like it. Might have a
The one who
twin.
was going to escort us. He fell from the sky?
Yep. Some kind of weird jingle thing played at the end. And a giggle.
You mentioned it. Was that the same sounds we heard when he like disappeared from our car?
I think so.
So
Well,
where is it now?
I guess it's good he's alright.
I offered him to camp nearby. Offered him to camp with us. He said he'd be nearby.
Okay.
All right.
So we have a stalker now. Cool.
What?
It's a good one.
What? What did the thing say anything else? Or did they say like caution
Yeah.
there and that's it?
Yeah, it said beware of the holy sea. It is not safe.
Not safe.
Wait. You should have led with that.
Sorry, I tend not to trust the opinions of what appear to be undead creatures.
An undead creature. Giving us a message? Huh.
Yeah, it said something about its mistress bade warn us.
A
Okay,
mistress.
okay.
Bethlehem.
Interesting.
That's
Or, oh my god, it's the Keeper, right? The Keeper of the
Yep.
Dead? Yeah.
that's
He
what I
mumbles
assumed.
Bethlehem and then, like, catches himself and then says the Keeper.
Wait, the keeper? What do you?
The keeper?
Well, he just said that some undead came to relay a message and said his mistress was so that would mean the Keeper, wouldn't it?
I mean, could be her. Could also be like some person who knows summoning magics.
Could be
People
the
who raise
keeper.
the dead aren't uncommon, I think.
No. In fact, necromancy is not illegal.
Hmm.
Well, I guess you're right.
It's more concerning the fact that it was. You said it was like entirely white, right?
Yeah, about a two-ish foot long tongue.
Hmm.
Ugh. It's more concerning that it looks like this.
I'm gonna take a picture of what I drew.
But if it came here to deliver a message of warning, might have been the keeper. It's like half chances of being her and half chances of it being, someone who's got a good intent at heart.
Perhaps we ought to be cautious once we arrive to the city.
We should indeed.
Sorry.
That's how I imagined the thing. Yeah, that's how I imagined it. The other guy is the homunculi, I imagine.
Hang
Oh,
on.
okay. I thought it was
You
like
made him look
my
like a
fir-
turnip.
I love him.
Yeah.
He looks like a Korok.
Please tell me this is what. Please tell me what this is what you're actually drawing for Arathorn.
What?
Please tell
The-
me this
the-
is what you actually drew for Arathorn.
Yeah, this is exactly what I drew and showed everyone. It's like, do you mean like, does it look like this?
Fucking.
Hang on.
Pretty dang
Hang
close.
Hang
Fucking
on.
Oscar being like.
Arathorn
This
is going
my
to just.
homunculi. What
Arathorn is
yours
just gonna-
looking like?
Arathorn is just gonna pull out his Arathorn's just gonna pull out his sketchbook, his extra sketchbook journal, and just. Did I mention that Arathorn is good at drawing?
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure I mentioned that.
I don't know if you did, but I think we're about to find out.
Yeah.
He's gonna draw this.
The same fucking picture.
I was just like, oh yeah, I don't even know what this thing looks like. It's full body. I just have its token. Oh, that's horrible.
Brain cells connected forever and ever.
He's gonna draw this, and I'm kind of impressed that we found the same photo.
I mean, it is the official art.
It looked like this.
Real. God damn. Mom looks like they're considering something and just like waves the idea away. Nah, that's fine. Okay, that's
It also made something about the light bearer being alive.
the light. You're throwing a lot of details out of. What is all that? He's just like gonna interrupt
Watch a
himself.
goddamn light bringer.
What's a goddamn light bringer?
that
Can I
a
make a
JPEG?
history or religion check to figure out what this name is, or if it like rings a bell?
Yeah, this would definitely be a religion check.
I
Religion.
too will do a religion
Actually,
check.
now that I'm thinking about it, can I go
Um,
ahead as well?
I'm
No, yeah,
silly
go for
and
it.
stupid.
I'll have
Oh, better than me. Thank you.
Arathorn, that's definitely some kind of religious figure. Perhaps it is an important person in the Oracle's Holy See.
Squints.
There's no
Yeah.
deity that you know of that goes by that name.
important oracle of the Holy See.
There is only one Oracle.
Yeah. Well, what did you say about the Lightbringer? Sorry, I'm trying to note it down.
They might be like an important person in the Holy See.
Ah,
An important religious official.
the unimportant person in. Yep.
But yeah, that's as far as you can tell, Arathorn.
All right. All right.
Probably, if I had to venture a guess, probably some important official involved with the Holy See. Not much is known.
Interesting.
Everyone go ahead and roll me a perception check real quick.
Perception
Of course you
check.
would.
Perception check.
God.
God is good.
Holy moly.
Let me see it.
Hey Mond, there's a guy behind a bush like 10 feet to your right.
One is just gonna like stand up completely normally and just stare at them deep into his eyes, trying to be like completely silent and like unnerve them.
You know what? I'm doing this because it's funny. Hey, roll me an intimidation check.
50.
For a second, I thought you said 50, and I was like,
That's what I heard.
Damn.
Yeah, 50 on my intimidation check. Come on.
how do I do private roles? I forget. Never mind. I found the button.
It's that button.
Yeah, thank you.
Of course.
leans over after they figured out the manual. Over here.
Okay. I'm great at rolling dice. Yeah. You hear this like little rustling as Volko just sighs as he stands up from behind the bush.
I was wondering when you were going to come out.
I'm
are you
surprised you
talking
even
to?
saw me.
I mean, your tail was sticking out the bush.
He blinks and his tail swishes. Like, oh. You can see that
The grass might
he
hide
did not
it, but
realize.
it is blue against green. That's not really good when it comes to contrasts.
I know.
I
Yeah, you
actually
said it was
kind
just
of
camp
good.
here.
He does walk over to the others as this conversation's going on.
Yeah. Actually, Bond, depending on the hue of blue, it kind of does blend well into green.
Oscar, look at how green that grass is, and look at how blue that guy is.
I mean,
I wanted
if
to
if
say
you
dark blue, but it just cut out the dark in time.
if you're blue, green, blind, then they all look the same anyways. So if you know,
He puts a hand on his shoulder. That is literally black against light green. What do you mean?
blue,
I know
black.
that you're nearing that age, but if we need to get your eyes checked out at the Holy See, we might have to. Why? Why are you blue?
You can't just ask somebody why they're blue, Mond.
Yeah, you can't ask if someone's blue or not.
Especially if he's blue himself. Like, come on.
I mean, technically he's purple. The tail's
Me?
blue.
Okay.
Semantics.
Wait, we talking about me?
No,
Exactly.
Moscow.
Like
The other
purple-
ancient
purple
elf
and-
in the room.
Oh,
Purple
I mean,
and green. That's like contrasting colors. Come on.
if we want to get technical, Arathorn glows fucking lavender.
What? No, that's both gray, Mond. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
God damn it.
That's great. What do you mean?
Oh my god, your vision is permanent like dark vision, so everything is in grayscale.
At that point, you're just a noir detective. Like you just have permanent monochrome filter over your eyes.
Mhm, mhm.
You could have just camped here, right?
I said that.
I'm not looking to
Thank
draw attention to you all.
What attention?
And so you're sitting ominously across the road from us in a bush.
Like a vagrant.
Did you say like a vegan?
Like a vagrant.
Oh, vagrant.
Don't worry about it. More importantly, you should be more concerned about what that thing had said to you last night. From what I was understanding, anyway.
Do you know what the Lightbringer is?
I do. And I thought I killed them.
Hilt's head.
Oh. So what's a Lightbringer? And why did you try to kill it?
And how did you fail? No.
One second.
offense,
I'm
but it is
trying
you
to
look
find
like
the-
quite a short fellow.
Trying to find the right chat that has the name in it.
The Holy Knight.
Yeah, I was looking for her,
Yeah, that's
her
what she's
cackle
called.
name. Okay. Thank
That
you.
Yeah, the Holy Knight. And it's in setting lore.
Oh yes, the last tab I didn't check. Amazing. She is more commonly known as the Holy Knight. Or the Golden... Was it the Golden Knight?
It's the Golden Knight, and I am fucking dyslexic apparently.
No. You have on this page. It says the Holy Knight in one spot and the Golden Knight in another.
Because
Don't you worry about it.
I scrolled up, looked at the blank knight, and then I thought it said Holy Knight, and I went down and changed it to the Holy Knight. Anyway.
Oh, I see. She's more better known as the Golden Knight, one of the Cackle.
I presume they're then related to the cackle. Or something like that.
They just said they were part of the cackle.
Oh. My hearing is acting up. Don't mind me.
I love how you built this so that, like, any excuse could just be like, yeah, it's because Oscar's old.
Exactly.
Oscar's like a grandpa. It's fine. We gotta
Because
put him
I
in the
know.
retirement home as soon as we reach the Nightmare Lands. Put him in like the Demon Glades or something. Like it's fine. He'll be taken care of very, very well there.
No, we can't bring old man Oscar to the Demon Lands. He's gonna be racist.
Jesus Christ.
It's fine. There's no elves there.
Out of character, I might have misheard or missed it. But did you say that the Lightbringer was like at like the Holy See or with the Holy See, and like that's
Is
why they're in
alive.
danger? But I heard that she was alive.
Yeah, it didn't say where
Okay.
she was.
Oh, okay.
It said the Holy See
But then
is
just-
not safe for you, and the Lightbringer lives.
Okay. All right. I definitely misheard then. Okay. Why are you all going to the... Are you going to the Holy See?
Yeah.
Yes, actually. Actually, wait. Quick refresh. Were we going there for visiting the Oracle to...
Yeah.
Mhm.
I believe
okay.
Emma had a question. Questions for the Oracle.
Yeah, it was because we wanted to see where is Aveline, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. She
Right,
wanted to
okay,
ask
okay.
about Abilene. I think there was something else, but I can't remember what it was now. It might have had something to do with Arathorn, actually. I can't recall.
Oh yeah, the vision.
The Vision.
Division.
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 Tom Clancy's The Division 2.
Electric Boogaloo, developed by Massive Entertainment.
Okay, I'm gonna bake you into a focaccia bread.
Oh, please.
Well,
That sounds-
it's fine.
That didn't sound like a bread. That sounded like a good time.
It does, it's alright, but whatever, it's fine.
You're really bad at breads.
I'm bad at threats, leave me alone.
I mean, to be fair, they're also bad at threatening me specifically.
There's that too.
Fair enough.
Anyway, scene continue.
Just gonna continue
Anyways,
that.
the
I'm
scene.
trying to find the dialogue. I'm stuck in the dialogue options right now, hold on.
He had asked if they were going to see the Holy See. Or like
Yeah.
why.
Why?
Oh. I'm pretty sure Aveline and Darethorns had some questions about them. I've got some of my own, but there's some more important.
I don't have any questions. I'm here to support these fellas so they don't get themselves
It's a
killed.
one in a lifetime occasion. You could definitely, you know,
Yeah,
Ask
exactly.
them any
I've
questions
never
you'd
gone
like.
to the Holy See.
it's the Oracle, dude.
Yeah, it's. I just hit the books when I was younger.
me see. I think I'll head in that direction myself. If the Lightbringer is alive, I need to figure out just where she went and what happened.
Well, if you don't disappear on us again, we'd be glad to have you along for the journey.
My apologies about that. I am, there's a being that likes to fuck with me at every opportunity. So while I was going to escort you before, they decided to drag me away instead.
Do you,
Sounds like a pain in the ass.
You have no idea.
Indeed, I do
do
not.
we know that it was the jester who made Velka disappear back then, or like
You
was
don't
it just like
because
just you?
yeah, Valko just kind of vanished and none of you saw it. And then I think you know that the jester like hung out with you guys for an hour.
I mean, it's fine. We did get another person to replace you during that trip, so your seat is still there. They were kind of eerie, though.
Did you say them or Volko? It's kind of eerie.
Them, like the trace.
Oh, okay. Volko crosses his arms and thinks for a good minute before sighing and just giving a small nod. I suppose traveling with someone for a small time should be alright. I can't go into the city with you, but I can try to, guarantee your safety in the meantime. Lest I get dragged away again.
We would appreciate it. And return the favor, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
One is
Eddie,
gonna give.
what's up?
One is gonna give Malo a side eye.
He, has mostly just been quiet for the conversation, nodding along a bit here and there about, them staying with them. But you can see, in his eyes, there's, a little bit of, a little sparkle. He seems excited about the idea.
All right then. Let's get moving. Don't have all day.
Understood. Mullo nods a couple times.
Alrighty.
Continue down the road. An
Go.
adventure ahead.
Somebody new, please roll me a d100.
Is it me then? I guess I'll do it. I'll do it. Yippee yippee. Ah, shit. Only 25. I wanted 100.
As you are heading along at the start of the day, you see a man struggling to walk down the road in the same direction that you guys are going, to the east. And this man is weighed down by an obscene amount of stuff. If you've seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail, where they just have the big pack on their back of stuff on Patsy. Imagine that.
Oh, jeez.
But this is Yeah, so he's like struggling. There's like a lot of clanging and just noise as like pots and silverware that are tied onto the pack are like banging against stuff, and he's just like struggling to go down the road.
Do you need help?
Travelers, hello. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Is there any of my wares you would like to purchase?
What's a selling?
Oh, all of the necessities, and basically he lists out all this stuff, and it's like, mundane stuff that could be useful to people. Clay pots and like cookware and rope, and basically if you look at like the mundane equipment section, he's got like that.
You have a shovel?
Let me see. And he like sets down the pack, stretches, and like pops his back a little bit. Begins digging through all of the stuff, and then he pulls out a shovel.
Digging through.
I sure do.
Do you have any crossbow bolts?
No, I'm sorry. I don't have a license to sell weapons.
Wait,
Shoot.
did Arathorn say that they were the one that dug the hole?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Can one look at their hands real quick, like how? It's like checking.
I mean, he didn't get very deep into digging before Valko fell out of a portal.
Probably just some dirt under my nails.
Yeah, one's gonna see it and go. Can I get a shovel? How much are you price for a shovel?
He lists like the book price.
Shovel in the book. Fuck.
Shovel. 2 gold pieces.
2 gold pieces. All right, 2 gold pieces it is. I'll
Yeah,
take
I
one.
do buy a shovel. And I'll buy a bucket.
And then immediately hand it to Arathorn.
Harry Torn?
Arathorn. Fuck off. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
You have to live with what the fuck you just said.
Leave me alone. Leave
Airy torn, huh?
me alone.
You got a nickname.
Oh, apparently I gotta change my name.
No, you do not.
Okay, buckets don't exist.
Take the shovel. Take the shovel, whole boy.
I will get the shovel. Shovels are good to have.
Why is K rolling 15d20?
Don't worry about it. This isn't anything to do with this session.
Okay.
This session?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just roll something. Don't mind me at all. 'Cause I just realized something. Okay.
Based on a d12, if I had to venture a guess, someone forgot to health up.
Do we need rope? I feel like we have plenty of rope. Yeah, we got crazy
of
amount of rope. 2 rope. So we're 100 feet of rope. Why smoke grenade in mundane items?
Why is there?
Unfortunately, he does not have a smoke grenade.
I'll buy some soap. Why not? Soap is good to have. I'll buy like buy one silver piece worth of soap. So that's one soap is like 2 copper pieces. I'll do the math on that. Don't worry about it.
Are you a wandering merchant, or are you just
Um,
traveling between cities?
I'm a
Just like a
traveling merchant. Picked up the job when my pa passed.
oh, it's. I'm sorry. You hit Mon out of nowhere like this. He's like putting a hand up to his mouth and just going like, "Oh, my condolences."
Oh, it's fine. He was far too old. It was really a good thing when he passed.
hmm
He's like turning away, being like, "Oh no."
Sometimes you just get to the age, you know?
Yeah, better watch out, Oscar.
Yeah,
Watch out.
the whooper, the whooper took him. It was really hard
Oof.
in the last days.
The huh?
The whooper.
The Whooper.
Uh,
This does not clarify the situation anymore. I hope you know this. What is a pooper?
it's like a peasant name for just like a very bad cough that's common among old people.
Because for a moment I was like, what manner of creature is Caper in the game? Why do I click the whooper?
Whoa, whooper be upon ye.
Yeah. Whooping cough, you know? Whooper.
Okay.
You know, yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll buy a weaver's kit for a gold. I was just about to say $1. I buy a weaver's tools for $1.
Stop everything. I'm buying cinnamon and cloves.
But yeah, we buy some stuff.
Absolutely.
I need to save up some money. Ooh. Yeah. We'll continue our ways.
Well, good trading with you. That you hold a lot of wares in that bag. Is your back okay?
Oh, I'm just fine. Just a bit stiff. I'll get used to it soon. It's only been a month since I took up the trade. And I suppose if I sell enough, the weight will go down. So it's a really good incentive for me to be good at my job.
Oh, make a fair point. Well, safe travels to you.
Safe travels.
And to you as well, strangers.
Yeah.
All right. Somebody go ahead and roll me a sweet D100 as the day goes on.
My turn. 54.
54. As you continue, you've passed by the fields of Edlerberg, and are back on kind of like the open plains. There are some small farms around, but nothing like, as extensive as the kind of almost industrial level of farming that's going on back there. And as you go along, roll me another D100 real quick for me, Drex. 86.
86.
Alrighty. You see two things. Firstly, you see a dead creature on the road ahead of you. It's a odd creature, almost looks kind of like an octopus, but definitely not in the water. It's got a very large beak and 4 suctiony tentacles sprouting from a body similar to an octopus, but you don't really see any other features that would make you think of it like that. But it is dead and actively being picked at by something. 3 creatures are kind of standing around the corpse, picking at it. But they're so focused on their food that they haven't really turned, so you can't really get a good look at them. But they are about human-sized.
Hmm.
Also, sorry to clarify, when you say tentacle beast, first picture that I got in my mind was the Baldur's Gate mind flayer. That's not it, right?
It is not a mind flare.
Okay,
This is what it looks like.
I'm gonna draw it before I see the picture.
Grunglification in progress.
All I heard was tentacle beast and a beak.
Hey, do we do anything about this? This is like,
Ah, yeah, it was close to what I imagined. Except I added eyes. Shouldn't have done that.
Oh, I appear to have made a mistake in my description, actually. I didn't notice it because that token's kind of, like, hard to see. So its face is like that. This is kind of a big worm creature with that as its face.
Yeah.
oh,
Again, about the size of a humanoid.
Yuck.
ugh. Oh,
Brother, oh.
Brother,
brother, ugh. That looks.
What would you like to do?
Well, are these natural to the environment?
The thing on the ground? Dead? No.
Hmm.
That's not natural at all.
I want to investigate that.
I think Mala would be kind of grossed out, but I think Volko would try to investigate as well.
Yeah, how close are you going to get to it? Because those things are still eating it.
Try to. Could I make a nature check of any kind to remember, like, if you ever meet these, make yourself as big as possible to scare them off, kind of information.
You will have to make me an Arcana check because of the specific creature type that these are.
All right, I'll do that. 14.
Okay. They haven't turned, so you're not sure what exactly they are, but those are definitely monstrosities of some kind. And yeah, if they are unintelligent, then yes, showing that you are bigger and stronger than them will tend to get them to, leave you alone. If they are intelligent, similar principle, but with threatening them. And also looking big.
Looks over to Valko. You're big and kind of threatening. Could you try to scare them off?
He looks a little offended. but doesn't say anything as he gets out of the cart and just kind of tries like walks over towards it.
As you get close, they look up and look at you. And you immediately recognize what these are, as you've encountered them in your past, as they are a couple harpies.
Let me see.
They take one look at you, squawk. One of them like grabs a piece of meat, and they like leap into the air.
Cool. May I investigate the corpse?
Absolutely.
See if there's a way I can see like what might have killed it, or like how it died.
To see how it died. Yeah, make me another Arcana check.
Or Arcana. Okay.
Could I also?
Listen, I'm not a
investigate?
wizard. I may be a wizard, but I'm not a wizard.
Anybody walking up to this thing can make that Arcana check.
Yippee!
I will wait because I would like the harpies are gone now, right?
Oh yeah, they fucked off.
Oscar, why did
Okay.
you roll 2 Arcanas?
Because the first one was to check what the creatures were. The second one is to investigate the body.
Fair enough.
Wait, when all the others are finished, I want to gather ingredients from this. Looks promising.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Oscar and Arathorn, you recognize this creature. It is a Grick, which is a kind of aberration. Those, you can presume that those harpies killed it. It appears that there's a lot of like talon marks on it. Presumably they probably would like sweep down and swipe at it before like retreating into the sky. You know that a Grick doesn't really have any kind of ranged attack. No kind of spit or breath weapons or anything. Yeah. This thing is definitely not natural. Oh no, wait, my mistake. A Grick is a monstrosity, not an aberration. I was reading something else. Still, the checks were all the same. Aberrations and monstrosities both require Arcana checks. So, yeah. In fact, Oscar,
Sure.
you know that Gricks are a tool of war. They were created at some point, not by the current empire, but they were created at some point as like a war beast.
Interesting. Huh. What is this doing out here?
Beats me, but I don't like the sight of it.
Ah. Pokes it a little bit. These things are usually used for war.
Or
Yeah. It's a creation for war.
it's in
For a
the
bugger.
farms then.
That's what I'm wondering. What's a war beast doing in the middle of fuck nowhere?
Whatever reason, it can't be good.
Aye.
Perhaps there's something out here that they don't want people to see.
Perhaps a skirmish was happened nearby. Or maybe this one is just a lost war beast. Well, we don't have more than the context clues of it being here and the harpies killing it. Don't see any footmarks or know anything of any conflicts nearby or anywhere close by, so.
Okay, does Volko know of anything that might have been going on in the area that could, like, mean something like this would be out here? I imagine not, right?
No, this area is generally like the Golden Field. Okay, so in general, the Golden Fields are very far away from most of the fighting. As like the threat of like the of Hadal, the Deep Sea Empire, is kind of been like just a threat. Hasn't really been anything going on there. You're way far away from the demon kingdom, and you're pretty far away from the wild expanse. You know that the
Okay.
area surrounding the Holy See is dangerous, but not because of creatures like this. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, are war beasts usually unmarked from like what company or whatever they belong to, or they just sprung loose at the general direction towards the enemy?
For ones like this, it would have been like kind of directed in an area because of its low intelligence score. More like these ones are more like you leave a clutch of eggs in an area, and then when they hatch, they cause mayhem.
Ah. Okay. Interesting. So someone wanted to cause mayhem in the nearby area. Well,
Alternatively, it could have also like fallen
dropped
off
an
of
egg.
it could have fallen off of a transport.
Yeah. All right. Shall we continue?
Volko will nod.
One moment. Ingredient gathering. What do I get?
Yeah. So
What do I do? What do I get?
If you're willing to spend an hour here, you can get something from this big guy.
You know what? Yeah. In the name of ingredients and alchemy.
Alrighty. You skin the creature. Its skin has an almost like magically enhanced camouflage. You can use it for two things. You can either use it to make a cloak that would give you some stealth bonuses in rocky terrain. Or you can try to forge it into armor to give you resistance to either bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing from non-magical attacks. You would need either like tailor's tools or leather worker's tools to turn this into either a cloak or an armor, respectively.
Okay. And in the way of brewable ingredients?
Oh, no, there's nothing like that in this creature.
Okay. This creature's too gross. Yeah.
I mean, there's just not. I mean, in the same way that you wouldn't really be able to get anything brewable out of, say, a wolf. There's just nothing like that on it.
Just wondering if it had like magical degree, like
No, it's really not magical.
things.
It's
Uh,
fairly mundane in how it works. It's a really
Okay.
tough hide, and it's got really good stone camouflage.
throws the pretty big fucking the hide over the shoulder. Okay, we're good.
What? Let's get leaving.
Yeah, it's. I figured it would be good camouflage.
Yeah.
Might be a fashionable cloak.
Between like traveling and all these events, I would continue teaching about the homunculi spell. If that's alright.
Absolutely.
Ding.
Yeah, Valka would actually like inquire about that. Like,
Oh.
like, oh, you're teaching them magic.
Yeah.
Are you
Hey.
you're a wizard then?
Yes. I like to call myself a magic user. You know. But yeah, wizard would be the more technical term.
I've studied
What
some
about you?
spells myself, but I've not seen this one.
It's a bit new. I try to not have too many war spells, as to say.
War spells?
Ah, spells mostly used in combat. I have enough to make myself alive, but yeah. You know.
Yes, a blend of spells does seem better than leaning in one direction or the other.
How about yourself? What kind of caster are you? Are you a learned caster, or are you more natural?
Learned.
Hmm?
Magic isn't exactly my first practice.
What would you say is your first practice?
I'm a monk first and foremost.
Oh. Fighter with your fists.
I'll use the spells that I've learned to enhance my frontline combat.
Ah.
That's what I've trained.
You know, there's some good cantrips that you could learn. Let's see. Let me look through my book real quick. Do you have a book?
Let me try to think. Does he? Well, I guess he is a wizard. Yeah. He like rummages through his bag for a second and pulls out like this old, like, torn, like kind of like dinged up book.
What you done with your book? You gotta take greater care of that. That's where all your spells and stuff are.
Well, I've had this for a long time. It's just worn over the years. I didn't really.
That's fair. Let's see. And Oscar would probably like compare spells and be like, do you have this? Do you have that? And would recommend, if not, if you don't have it, knock or LMS. There's illusion.
What's that
Yeah.
one?
Ah, this one. This one is good if you're against a lot of spellcasters. It allows you to have an easier time avoiding the spells, and if you do avoid it, you take less damage or no damage at all. It's good defensive wise.
Who else is around? Is Arathorn and I like Malo's probably there learning. Is Arathorn also there?
Yes.
Is Mon there? Like I'm just asking like who else is in the scene for funsies.
Yeah, Mund is like. I'm assuming we're driving, right?
Yeah, we're in the cart.
Mm.
Gordon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. Mund is taking care of the cart while Ashwee is fully asleep.
Ashri and Dagny are taking a nap.
Dagny missing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's-
someday they'll get to talk. Me hoping Balko can like exist until in this group until next session, just so Emma's character can get a chance to talk to him.
Yeah, he's idly listening to the conversation. Good background noise.
What kind of casting do you do? He'll look over at Arathorn.
I just feel the weave.
You sound like someone I know. When they were a sorcerer, they sort of just felt their magic.
Yeah, no. I had to learn.
I see.
You're more natural than what I am. I yet feel where the weave at all.
You don't feel the. Sorry, you said you don't feel the weave?
I don't feel it at all. I did once back in the days, but not anymore. But I'm slowly getting the grasp of it again. But I'm not feeling it, you know?
I feel the weave here is a bit different than it used to be. I can't exactly explain why.
Alright. Yeah.
Do you do much with sparring?
Oh, I great. You know, I was a soldier once. So spotting is in my blood.
Perhaps when we camp tonight,
Yours.
you and I could have a fight.
Aye. Of course. Gotta keep the body active.
Curious about all of you, honestly. If any of you want to join in, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, you're a very curious person as well.
I was about to say.
Where are you from? What's your
You don't
deal?
look from here. You're not from here, are you?
Give me a second, I gotta think of what he'd say. I'm from a place long forgotten by time now. Mostly a wanderer.
Is that, you know, old people usually say that. Like really old people. Like elven old.
Oscar, we talked about this. Be
I
nice.
am an elf.
Narrows eyes.
So how old are you? How long have you lived?
He takes a good minute to think about this.
Actually,
More than you
Arathorn
would
kind of.
expect someone to take to think about their age.
Yeah, no, Arathorn is doing the exact same fucking thing.
Oh, that means your guys
Falco
are
came
real
out as an
old.
L. Grandpa's gonna be racist.
He said it.
He said it.
Freaking knife ears, goddamn.
Whoa, whoa.
That was out of character, guys. That was out of
Yeah,
character. Two note.
Well over 1,000 at least. He's just kind of
1,000?
mumbling. He's like, I don't
The
know,
last The last solar cycle I remember celebrating was somewhere around 1500,
1500.
maybe 1600.
Goodness gracious.
What is a life if you can't really remember most of it?
Hey guys,
Ah.
make characters that grew up in this town. What if I was like extremely old instead?
Yeah, meanwhile, we got like Malo who's like fucking 20.
I mean-
like, just a little like 21. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
Malo and Mund in
Kay, if
their
we're being
20s,
honest,
meanwhile.
I technically did grow up in this town, just many times.
You know that's not what I fucking bet.
What did
I've
you
grown
say,
up in this.
old
I've grown up in
man?
this town at least, actually no, probably close to like at least 17, 18 times at this point.
You know
Oscar
that's not
goes,
what I
"How-
bet, motherfucker."
I must look like a baby for to you.
you, well, a bit.
Yeah.
Well, y'all look like babies. In my own eyes.
Oh my
Okay,
god,
Grandpa.
you must be ancient. How old are you? Oh, I'm 23.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's that fucking meme. It's just like, how old are you? Wait, guess. 35? 35!
Oh my god, yeah.
This
40,
reminds me of
40.
this reminds me of Jamie Foxx telling a story about going to the club. Is like talking about a group of girls saying like, oh, and they're speaking of how old people were. It's like, oh, she's 18 and she's 20. Oh, and she's ancient. She's 25. And then like he walks over. It's like, oh, how old are you? 30. It's like, oh my god. It's like someone died of an illness. It's like, oh my god, it's 30. Oh no.
Man, kids today think that we're in the, like, 10th century. You can only live to, like, 35.
You
Did
know,
you know?
once,
Did you know him pulls up a photo of Homo erectus?
once you reach a certain age, you kind of stop counting the years and just start counting the life experiences.
Yeah, counting the eras.
Figure that work on it.
Out of character, Volko is definitely thinking, yeah, and then you start getting like other planes of existence involved in their timelines. It's a whole thing.
I'm sorry.
He doesn't say no, that's out of character. I just needed you guys to know he's thinking about that.
Yeah.
He says that out loud. Arathorn starts sweating profusely.
I truly wonder how much of your life will you remember as you pass off?
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember
Oh.
a good deal of it. It's not like I've forgotten too much.
Well, guess you all get better memories as well. I can barely remember when I was a child. It's like few and far memories here and there. How about you, Mond?
How about me? What?
You remember when you were a child?
Starts profusely sweating. I do, yeah.
You do? Your whole childhood?
Not the whole of it. I barely remember my first steps, but I remember my youthful years.
Yeah, do you remember the
Mala-
first time you got a
I say
oh,
as I am 20. No, not 20, but like in my 20s. You know what I meant, Oscar. I still remember being 6, I think.
How about you, Mala?
Yeah, Malo pipes up his. Well, like, all of us only remember bits and pieces of our childhood anyway. That's isn't that normal?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All of us.
completely,
All of us.
completely.
Arathorn starts profusely sweating.
What is wrong with everybody in this group?
I remember when I first gained consciousness.
Oh, that's right. I never explained this bit about Arathorn. Okay, yeah. We only
It's
remember bits and
so-
pieces of our childhood. Yeah.
Mhm,
Profusely
mhm.
sweating.
Why are you sweating so much? It's not even that hot.
Oh
We got
no,
plenty of
it's
wind.
my coat is very hot. Don't worry about it.
Then you should take it off.
A leather jacket is very warm.
Yeah.
Are you asking me to disrobe? No, we are driving, and also like we are not this close.
Leans in towards Malo and just whispers, I never mentioned that I have an eidetic memory, did I?
You have a what?
Eidetic memory?
What does that mean?
I can remember everything. And recall
You
it
can
perfectly.
remember everything?
Yep.
That's amazing. Like his eyes start sparkling.
Arathorn, roll me a d20 real quick.
Do you remember everything now? Let's put that to the test.
Like, you say this, and 17 different embarrassing instances from your past flash through your mind.
Oh my god.
Psychic
The
damage.
visible cringe. The visible cringe.
Do you remember that timeline where you said ooh? Yeah, we're gonna remind you of that now.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Arathorn hasn't told anyone about the timeline bullshit yet. Then again, Arathorn doesn't remember the timeline bullshit.
Mr. Eidetic Memory over here doesn't remember the timeline bullshit.
Oh.
There's a reason.
The
There's a
Malo,
plot reason.
though,
There's actually a
uh,
plot reason for that.
I imagine so, yeah. But Malo looks really excited when you like tell him what the like an eidetic memory is. Like he thinks that's really cool.
Yeah, there's a plot reason for that, and that I need to talk to Kay on the side about.
Teehee.
He's flexing his memory privileges. What the fuck, dude?
I have keen mind without needing keen mind.
I'm just old.
But yeah, because of his age, that's how Arathorn got to draw so well.
Hmm.
Now that and being able to picture the thing he wants to draw perfectly in his brain.
Imagine having an eidetic memory, but you have the thing where you can't, like, see images when you're thinking.
Ooh,
You have an
Oh,
eidetic memory,
yeah.
but you have aphantasia.
Aphantasia, there it is.
Fun fact, I actually do have aphantasia. Thanks, ADHD and autism.
Damn
Rip.
All right.
Oh, what?
We are running out of time for today. Does anybody else have things they'd like to do?
I think Volko and Oscar are going to spar later, but I think that might probably take up too much time for this session.
Considering that I also want to throw Monda at Valko, yeah.
I can't wait, you two. Ooh.
Alrighty. As you finish traveling for the day, you see, like, you've seen it for a while now, but you are now coming upon the borders of the Golden Plains and the Holy See, which is very abrupt. As before you see an expanse of dark forest.
Ooh.
Oh,
The Holy See now begins to make a bit more sense to those of you who have not been here before, as it refers to the endless expanse of forest before you. Unlike the Wild Expanse, this collection of trees is sacred. And these are not normal trees either. Tall, spindly branches, wood as black as death. And many of them even seem almost to have faces in their bark. These are hallow trees. What that means, likely many of you do not know. But you do know that to get to the Oracle, you must pass through the Holy See. The cries...
Volga will. Oh, sorry, go on.
The cries of undead ring out from the forest. And that's it.
Volga will say, at the edge of the line of these trees, how good are all of you at fighting the undead?
Really good.
Yes,
I'd say we're pretty decent at it.
I'm alright at that.
Dagny has some protection from Daveline, so
Ha 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 ha.
Well, that's going to come in handy in here. And I hope you're all ready.
ominous warning.
One of my spells is gonna come in handy.
My feet is gonna come in handy.
Yeah, my
Well,
Rachel
yeah,
feet
you
is gonna
can
come in
walk on
handy.
them. Haha.
True.
But
Fucking got him.
So off the carriage. Yeah, you can walk on them.
The ground is free. You can walk on it.
Read, not anymore. I'm capitalizing the ground.
All right.
$3 per step.
You know what? Just for that, Kay.
Round meal, macaroni and beef. How would it do it? Boil it back, open and enjoy. Only men can eat this. Oh, it's been too long.
In a while.
All right. Thank you all so very much for coming. I hope you had fun. I know I did, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Have a good
Bye.
time.
Bye bye.